Yo, what's good? What's good? You already know what it is, man. It's the Unit Rush
Hey,
each
hey,
and every
hey.
Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Excuse me, 7 to 8
That's
p.m.
not what time it is. It's
I
seven
just
to
said 7
eight.
to 8
What
p.m. God.
are you
First of all, let me drop my motherfucking bombs, man. Dawn is in the motherfucking building, yo. Don't ask me why I'm acting this way right now. You know why I'm acting
I
this
know
way?
why
It's
I'm
hot.
acting this way.
First of all, it's hot
Look,
than a
I know why
motherfucker.
you want me to tell you why you acting this way?
It's hot than a motherfucker. But besides
Nah,
the
but I'm
fact
gonna
that it's
tell you
hot
why
as
you
a
acting this way.
motherfucker, I
It is
got the
hot.
queens in the building, man.
Hey,
But one of
yes.
the queens are always in the building. What you talking about?
What
He
up?
be
What up?
trying to drag us, and he can't even drag us.
What's
Right?
good,
But
bro? I see you on the
he
check-in,
be like,
bro.
I got queens. I am always in the building.
Yo,
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I'm gonna tell you
yo.
why. Don't right. That's
Hold on,
why.
hold on.
That's why Dawn
Let
acts
me
like
get
that
there first. Let
because
me get
Joy
there
is
first.
home.
Shout out to the wife. She's in the building. She's finally home. You already
Hey,
know. She's
Joy.
That's
chilling
why.
there.
That's why Dawn acting like that because Joy home.
Yo, no, I'm acting like that because it's hot in a motherfucker. And then these queens think they running some shit. That's what's
And we
crazy
all.
to me.
Here we go.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? You already know what it is, man. First
You
and
can't even
foremost,
you can't even tell that I'm sitting in the dark.
yeah,
I
word
turned
up.
my light out. I got my
If
mirror
you
on.
are in NYC right now, we are on alert that we gotta keep. Oh, there he goes. Orange Park. Yeah, I was
Not
with you, bro.
today, not today, Mister. Not today,
Yo,
Mister McLean.
if you're in NYC, we got an alert that we gotta keep lights down and everything while you got them ACs on and all that shit. No
I
wash
ain't saying
machines, no
nothing
this.
about not having the lights on. I saw that if you going to run your AC, don't use other things that are gonna draw a lot of attention, like your washer, your dryer, your microwave. They ain't say nothing about you had to sit in the dark and be hot.
Listen,
While
That's
he's
not what
doing
they
that, you
I
see
say.
he's
I ain't gonna
sweating over
lie.
there.
I'm
He's
scared
damn
of
near
a
melting.
blackout. I'm scared of a
I'm
blackout.
scared of
I
it.
ain't.
But look, my
I'm
whole
scared
thing
of a
is you
blackout.
wouldn't at this point you wouldn't even know there's a blackout because you're in the dark and you ain't got no
But
AC
I
or
told
fan
him
on
that.
you.
I
But
Look,
you
told
know
him, I
why?
said, if it's a
I got.
blackout, you
Dawn gonna
still
be
already in the
Hold
dark.
up, hold
at
up.
7:30. By 7:30, Dawn gonna be slumped in the corner like this.
He's gonna be all melting and everything.
Yo, I'm not. I'm keeping it real. Like, yo, I'm scared of a blackout. One, I got too much food. Cause shout out to July 4th. You already know what it is. If you in the building, you in the building.
But it
I'm
doesn't
bringing
matter
back my July
if
4th barbecue. So
but
you already know what it is.
if other people are still running their shit, and it's a blackout, your shit's still going to waste.
Nah, them niggas
I
better
So
already
stop running
told
their
him that,
we'll
shit.
put
girl.
on a fan and not pass the hell out. But at least this way you'll know if the electricity went off if your fan goes out. Right now you sitting in the dark and goddamn it, and
Nah,
no
I got a
fan,
fan
you
running.
gonna be
I
like,
got a fan running. I got a
oh,
fan
okay,
running.
okay.
I got a fan.
I don't want you passing out over there.
Yo,
Have to
shout out
call
to we got
911
Envy
for
in the
you.
building. Shout out to Envy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Shout out to Envious Creations. You already know what it is, man. Not only is
If
she
you
one
don't,
of our
you better act
sponsors,
like you know.
not only is she
Right.
one of our sponsors, she is actually a member of the Queens of NYC on
I
the Evening
am.
Rush Network. So shout out to her.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
you
Thank
you
y'all for the
can't get no
support.
bomb. You can't get no bombs over here for that shit. You get some
That's all
applause
right.
and shit.
That is A-okay. Rainbow, you
No,
see
why
the hate, right?
you absolutely love us? Why are you acting like this?
I
Every
love
every
y'all.
other
I
day I
love y'all.
quit. And this
Facts,
is why.
facts, facts, facts to that. That's a bomb right there.
I don't know why dogs acting
Right.
like this.
Every other day.
But not
Yo,
even
shout out
that.
to my
He
bro.
always be
Shout
like,
out to my
"Thank
bro
you,
Mike
Envy, so
Cole.
much. Thank you,
Bro Mike. Shout out to
thank you,
bro Mike.
Envy."
I see you on the
On
check-in,
Facebook.
bro.
Now he trying to act like he don't like you.
You
Who
already
you
know.
His
Shout
acting
out to
up?
Barbershop and Mike's. They had a great show last night. You already
name
know.
isn't Envy. He said, T.O. Mac said your name isn't Envy. It's Orange Polycur. It's
And,
Poly
and
Orange. That's your name.
I'm not going
shout out
back
to
and
my
forth
bro
with him
Twin, man.
today. I'm not
That's the
going
bro
back
right
and
there.
forth with him
Not
today.
going back and forth with you, nigga.
Yo, if we had Precious here, y'all would have your whole set. I already feel that way.
I bet you my girl call in. Let me
You
text
better
her
not.
real
I
quick
ain't
and take
answering the
over
phone.
the show.
I ain't answering the phone. You already know that.
Look,
Come on,
send
Tim.
the
Stop
link.
playing.
Tell her hop on.
Yo, shout the fact Bill Cosby is officially free, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
Oh, he get rounds of applause.
Yes.
Okay, you shady as hell
I'm
today.
just not understanding that concept though. Like, y'all locked the man up. Y'all said he was a rapist, and then y'all exonerated him.
Right.
You know, he had to do his 3 years. He had to do the 3-year bid. He did his 3 years.
But my whole thing is, you could do your whole bid and then they exonerate you means that you were not really supposed to be convicted of that crime.
Fact.
And which means that he can sue.
What they're trying to say is he was innocent.
Correct.
Basically.
So y'all had this
Bill
old
was
ass man in jail for 3 years for what?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they forcefully charged him. And that's the whole point about it. They forcefully charged him. You know what I mean? And now
yes, it was all lies, right? As far as we know.
You know what I want to shout out real talk? Shout out to Felicia Rashad. And yo, I love her too. Felicia Rashad held him down through the whole thing. She tried not to go crazy with it. Yeah. What up, Martine? I see you on the check-in.
Hey, Martine Felton, how are you?
He is not a rapist. No. He ain't a rapist. He's innocent. It's hot in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be swiping.
He was released on a technicality, not the facts of the case. You think so?
But I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, hold on.
They already knew this technicality beforehand. Like, they had already knew that this woman had filed a case against him prior and got paid. They knew this before they went into this case. So
listen,
my whole thing is,
she got a check. She got a check.
This was a case that was supposed to be sealed. The case was sealed, which means she can't come back and get any more money or try this man again. They knew this, but they still allowed it to happen and kept the man in jail for 3 years. And then 3 years later, they were like, oh, well, we're sorry. That shouldn't have happened. That's not...
That's some bullshit.
Everyone knew that I knew that he was supposed to go to jail for that case. For that same case that he was charged for. If that's the case, then they were supposed to send OJ ass to jail for killing what's the face. If you can try for
come on, man. OJ was innocent. They found him innocent. Stop playing. Come on. You know what it is, and this is what. Oh, we got a caller.
Already?
Caller. Yeah. What's good, bro, Mike? I see you on the check-in. What's good, bro?
Hello, what's going on, though, ladies and gents and everything like that? What's popping and everything? You know what? I had Kevin Samuels on my mind, but then, yeah. When I saw the report about, Bill, getting out exonerated, though, yo, man, that's what's up, though, man.
Oh, no. You know I got to get on the buffoonery of Kevin Samuels real quick. That's going to be later, though. That's going to be later. We got time. Time. I'm slowed up.
Because I was going to call the ladies of NYC. I was going to, bring that topic of discussion, for them and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I want to hear the ladies' point of view about Samuel Jackson, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Not Samuel Jackson. I'm sorry. Not Samuel Jackson, though. Kevin Samuels. Yes,
well, maybe on Monday we might touch that topic. We'll see.
Oh, yes, because a lot of ladies they argue at him, and I mean, I think he's good with some points, with the brothers, but ladies is fearful.
Well,
so I just want to touch it with y'all.
I'm not 100% behind what he said, and I said, we're gonna touch that base.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I got Envy in the building. Shout out to Envy.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Much
Envy is creation.
Envy, no doubt.
She got the best cakes in the business, so you make sure you top yours.
Can I slide down? Hey, Envy, can I slide down though and get a taste? Get a, you know what I'm saying? Get a slice. You know what I'm saying?
You can hit my business page and definitely we can talk about what you want to do.
Strawberry shortcake.
That's no problem.
You already know, right? Shout out to Fifi. There we go. All right, bro. I'm
Much love,
gonna
y'all.
holler at you.
No doubt.
That sounds
Right.
like a whole different conversation in my ears. I'm like,
Right. That's why I was like, just hit my business page. Just
can I pull that down and get a tape?
Yo, let's shout out our sponsors, man. Shout out our sponsors real quick.
Our sponsors are the gallery each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJams.com from 7 to 9. TL Mac Fitness, who also has a show on the Evening Rush Network. TL Mac Fitness Show. Him and Roz every Thursday from 8 to 9. Plush Vodka, Don's favorite. He loves that good old plum, gluten-free. Sayings by Butter. She does the apparel for the network. And she also does custom jobs as well. If you'd like to hit up her page so you can get your items. We also have Plush Apparel LLC. If you are anywhere in hybrid, what is it? High Point. Hybrid. What I think I'm uptown.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yo, shout out to hold on. Time out. On that note, shout out to the fact that the store is actually open on Chapel Hill. Get the full address. Go to her page on IG, and yeah, it's officially open. So y'all know, pull up. Yo, she got a lot of great stuff.
Pull up on her.
And not to mention, soon I'm gonna have some the Evening Rush shirts in there, so y'all can definitely pull up and get some of those. You know what I mean? So shout out to the whole Plush Apparel LLC. But keep going on, Rainbow.
Then we got Gear Up on J Mac Lane. She also has apparel for the Evening Rush Network.
No, just the Evening Rush show right now.
Oh, just us. Huh?
Yeah.
Look at us.
Oh, and Barbershops and Mics. And Barbershops and Mics.
Barbershops and Mics and Evening Rush apparel. A cause, a concern, a solution network. If you want to get your community service, hey, our girl CW up. Martine Felton. If you would like to get a tarot reading, if you would like some life coaching, what you need, she got it too. We got pod decks. If you have a podcast and you need yourself some questions to ask your guests, get yourself a pod deck. I'm about to say, move it the other way. Get yourself a pod deck. And last, but damn sure not least, Indian Creations.
thank you for having me. Hello, everybody. I appreciate y'all.
Indy, man. Oh, there go the other half.
There go my boo. Hey, precious. See, we in there.
Oh, we definitely need you to support our sponsors, bro. We have great sponsors.
We have a long list of sponsors.
Yeah, they definitely the best in the business, man.
We do have a long list, but they're great. They're in my Tony the Tiger voice.
You know what I mean? There you go.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
God,
talking.
no.
There she go, Fifi. We see you in the building.
Not today, please.
Not today.
That's definitely some, behind the scenes shit we talking. But yo, let's get on the topic real quick because I want my whole 30 minutes with Envy to be what it is. 30 whole minutes. Kevin Samuels. Okay. I'm back to this buffoonery, man, with this dude, man. He feels men should take care of women. Now, hold on. Before I go full speed on him, yo, shout out to Tone because Tone usually is here with these situations because he's my reason, you know what I mean, behind all of these. Bro said that, men should be making a certain amount of money and they should be holding down the house. They can talk to their women whichever way they want because they're making that type of bread.
That's the problem.
Hold on.
That's the problem.
Listen.
Just because to me, it seems like he feels just because he makes a certain amount of money that he could just disrespect the woman that he's with. Then y'all are supposed to be in a partnership. You are never supposed to disrespect
Hold
your
on,
partner.
because see, I know you want to get at him, but hold on. You know what I mean? He did state that he doesn't have a woman. He's with multiple women right now, which I found amazing. Listen, but he threw up a bunch of boxes on the desk, He had some Prada. He had this. He's like, yo, you know what I mean? This is what they stand for. They don't lower their brand. They don't lower their sales, but this is what, you know what I mean, what it is. He went on a 3-hour rant. You know what I mean? He disrespected women for, I'd say, an hour of them. But you know, the crazy fact is people still keep watching his show. They keep supporting him. And I believe he's a great counselor in some aspects, but at the same token, I got to take away from the fact when you say that men should take care of women. I feel like it should be a joint thing. Like you and your wife or your significant other should be business partners, not just
A marriage is a business.
yeah, it's a business.
That is correct.
It's not
Right.
it's not just yo, I'm gonna take care of you and you don't gotta do shit. But yeah, I could disrespect you by talking to you any which way possible. I think that's the crazy of it.
But
You know what
men
I'm
do
saying?
think that way, unfortunately. Just like a lot of men be like, well, be glad I come home, the bills is paid. So it's okay for you to be out doing whatever, living a whole double life, and then you come home. That's all right. A lot of men think that way.
And that's where I disagree. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go full head with that. I don't feel like you should be able to disrespect a woman because you make that bread. So yeah, I could go, yo, shut the fuck up, da da da. Here's 5 stacks, go shopping. I don't feel like that should be a way you treat a woman. The real way you treat a woman is with respect. You know what I mean? Admiration. I might go off on my tangents here and there, my tirades here and there, excuse me. And you know, I might say some things. But at the same token, I never disrespect a woman. I feel like all women are queens and they should be treated as such. Now, he was also going on to say women should, dudes in New York should make a certain amount of bread. And I
Why
disagree,
was it
bro.
specifically New York though?
No,
He
he
was-
said it. He said
no.
it. He said different places. Like he said a
Yeah.
couple of, he said like 3 other places, 90,000, 60,000. I guess because it's the way you live, at. Like down south, it's not expected for you to make trillions of dollars because you're down
The
south.
cost of living is
Right. So
different.
he said for New
Yeah.
York, you should at least make 120,000 times it by 3.
So why would
And I was like, well, goddamn.
But why wouldn't he just? My whole thing is why say 120 and times it by 3? That's 360. So why the hell didn't you just say that? Why wouldn't you just say the number?
Because that's-
When I
that's
watched
the
what I watched,
control.
some of it was just like,
That's the
It was a
control.
lot.
Like he's basically saying, "Oh, because I spent this amount of bread, I got control over this woman. I can say what the fuck I want to this woman because guess what? I got control. I got the bread.
some
I
women
am the
feel that way
breadwinner.
too.
I own you because I got that bread. I can do that,
You have
And the
women that
problem-
look at it like that too.
and that's
But
crazy.
my whole thing is we're all human beings. No one should be disrespected.
No,
And
we
this
shouldn't.
goes-
But you gotta also
Yeah.
remember
It
too.
doesn't matter how much money someone has. It doesn't matter if you make more money than me. It doesn't matter. You know, that doesn't matter. I'm still a human being. You should never disrespect someone.
But what
None
you
unless
allow
they
in a
disrespect
relationship
you.
will
None unless
continue.
they disrespect you.
Right. But what you gotta remember, what you allow in a relationship will continue. I don't feel he's going too far because at the end of the day, he's entitled to his opinion. I don't have to agree with it or disagree with it, but a lot of it, I get it because back in the days, men is supposed
I
to
don't know that
take
he
care of the
actually
household.
I don't know if he actually believes these things or he just says these things to get people to watch his shit.
That's a good
Well,
question.
no, he asked, no,
You know what
he
the
believes
fuck-
this
you
shit.
know, people
He
people like
believes it.
controversy, so they watch shit. They
No,
will watch
no.
shit just because.
Rainbow, when I say he believes this shit, he believes this shit.
No,
I was watching his TikTok the other day, and he had a fat girl. Excuse me, a beautiful big bone woman. I ain't even call her fat because she wasn't. She was beautifully big bone. She was actually kind of sexy, but he had her on his show, and the first thing that nigga said to her was, "What? How much do you weigh?"
why?
And then after he said, "How much do you weigh?" She's like, I'm not gonna tell you. I already told you I'm a big bone girl." He's like, "Well, get your big fat bone ass off my damn TikTok." And he closed
Oh
out.
wow. Oh, he was live.
He was live.
Mhm.
So this is the things I'm saying. Like, y'all still support him. Y'all still give him that that platform to keep doing this to you women, or saying y'all deserve this or y'all deserve that from men. He does say some good things, so I will not take away from the fact that he do say some good things.
Right.
But there's also the disrespectful things he say to women. He call them bitches, da da da. Like, I don't want. What up, bro? I see you on the check-in. Yo, shout to the on everything, man. You know what I mean? I'm totally against the disrespect of black women, especially black women. We go through enough as black people that, and no, I'm not saying white women should be disrespected either. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying as black women, they go through enough shit every day, and they do a lot for us black men that we are calling them bitches and hoes and all this other shit. And that's just me being real.
Thing is, I wonder if he actually is with a black. Is he with black women? Like my
He's
whole
with multiple
thing is,
women.
That's why I said if he with black women, because he's with
Jane
multiple
said that's
women.
my big homie.
Shut
I
that
see
hell up,
you,
Jane.
Jane. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I have no ill will toward the dude, but I just don't like things he said. And I feel like because of those things he keeps going at and things he keeps saying, and y'all watching him and y'all supporting him, y'all giving him break. Like,
But
this
no,
dude
but that's what I'm
gets
saying.
bread from this shit.
That's how. But that seems like that's how he's becoming more and more famous. People are talking about him more and more. It's
That's
about
all it be. You make a
it's him
person
being-
famous, whether you talking bad about them, whether you supporting them. As long as you writing their name and tagging them, you still making a person famous.
Well, nah, I'm
And-
gonna tag
and
you
I
when you're
think
doing
that's
some
how he's-
buffoonery.
But that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
tag
saying.
a nigga. I'm gonna tag a nigga for buffoonery, and this is buffoonery. To
No,
say
I'm
that
not saying
that
you,
you
but I'm
know,
talking about the people in general. Like these women calling in.
Oh, he was married before? Oh, wow.
It says twice. For all we know is he could actually be paying these people.
it's good. I
We
see
have
you on the
no-
check-in.
We have no idea. You know, because people do shit just for shits and giggles and for likes and things of this nature. For all we know, the way he talks to these people, he might pay these people to talk to them this way.
Nah,
I don't understand why
nah.
anybody.
Kevin is
Shut
the
the
hero.
hell up, Gene.
Lord.
Yo, I you know what I'm saying? I can't. Oh, you already know. Me and Gene the Dream is family, so I'm never gonna go against my family. But I gotta go against this situation, bro. Only because, like I said, I'm not with disrespecting our black queens. Like we really, we gotta start supporting them. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel.
I'm all for telling. I'm all for constructive criticism. Actually caring about what you say to someone, right? But to be disrespectful to them is never needed.
Yeah, definitely. I don't feel like you gotta call them bitches.
I
What did he say
can't.
to the other girl? Yo, no, he was.
Hoes.
He said something about
Honesty
said,
is
"Yo,
not disrespect. It's not what you say.
It's how you say it. Yup.
yeah,
There's a difference. There is a difference. You can be honest with someone and be constructive, or you can be honest with someone and be disrespectful. Just
The
because you're
tone
being
and the
honest,
deliverance of whatever it is.
right,
Yep.
you don't have to try to belittle
So you
someone.
feel? Hold on, pause. I'm sorry, Rainbow. I don't mean to cut you off. So,
Mhm.
bro, you feel that, and I'm talking to Gene the Dream. You feel that basically it's okay for your woman to feel less than what she should feel because you feel it's the truth. If that's the case, should we tell women that we cheating all the time when we do? I mean, think about it. I'm with.
If you
I'm
can't
with,
admit you cheating, you shouldn't be cheating. What the hell?
I'm with.
Yeah, I
I'm with
get it.
team.
Yeah, I got caught. My bad.
I'm with team black men don't cheat.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to the whole team black men don't cheat.
Oh,
I'm with
my
you, bro. 'Cause,
God.
you know what I mean? But I'm being real. Like, if that's the case, when you cheat, you should be able to tell it. I cheated, and it's cool. And come on. It's the same thing as if you're saying we're being honest, but why we calling women bitches and hoes? Why is she a bitch or a hoe? Because she does the same thing a man does, but you know what I mean? She's doing it. I you know what I mean? I just gotta know, bro. Like, I gotta understand. First of all, I want y'all to know my name is Dawn, by the way, because I see everybody using my government like it's crazy. Let's
What
get
do you mean by valuing yourself too high? How are you supposed to value yourself if no one else values you?
Right, Gene. If
You're
you
supposed
cheating,
to
you gotta
value
tell it.
yourself.
Black men don't cheat. Really?
Yeah, we with Team Black Men Don't Cheat.
Whatever. But anyway,
Shout out to the
yeah.
whole team. Man.
So I mean, if no one else sees your value but you, my whole thing is someone else's value of you is totally different than your value of self anyway.
Fact.
Like I be seeing all these TikToks and stuff like that, and it'll be like, oh, what do you rate yourself from a 1 to a 10? And people say 10, and they be like, all right, well, be serious. If I don't think I'm a 10, nobody else is going to.
Right,
And in my
correct.
mind, I should always think very highly of myself.
Absolutely.
I mean, I
So
can't.
it doesn't matter.
Listen, hold up,
It
time out.
doesn't matter
Because a
what
lot of them
you
girls
think.
that be thinking they a 10, they ain't a 10.
They are
But you got,
in
it's
their
not
eyes.
about what everybody
No,
else
no.
think though.
It's
No,
not.
no, no.
You
We
are
gotta
to
keep it real
value
about that
yourself.
shit, though.
That's why it's called self-esteem.
We definitely gotta listen. Self-esteem could be your self-esteem could be here. Don't mean that you fucking really there. That's your fucking dream. Like,
Jesus.
listen, bitch, you ugly,
But
goddammit.
I'm
You
thinking it's
Magilla
not just
Gorilla, you
women.
Magilla
It's not
Gorilla.
just women that are like that. Men are like that as well.
Correct.
No,
Because
yo.
men say, yeah, because you know I look good. My nigga, where?
Right. But you got to also look at it too. What might not look good to us might look good to somebody else.
Exactly, because I'm pretty sure there's some woman out here telling these men to think that they this, that, and the third.
Exactly. And this is why he feels so highly, because this girl done gassed him up when 9 times out of 10, somebody else is going to be like, sorry, bro, it's just not happening. And then that's where the disrespect's come into play. Oh, but you this and you that. Why? Because I'm not interested in you. Everybody does not have to be everybody's cup of tea.
What is man pretty?
Yeah.
What is man pretty?
Hold up. Shout out to Jada and the whole Plug family. Y'all already know what it is. The Evening Rush Network. We always here. But go ahead.
No.
I'm man pretty. Yeah, he always said that. He said that shit since he was 12 years old. That nigga's been saying he man pretty. I can't. I'm not man pretty. You know what I'm saying? I will admit that I'm kind of cute though. But I've never said I was man pretty. You know what I mean? That's why I say when we grew up, it was real crazy back in the day.
Whatever, Gene.
It's real crazy back in the day. So we grew up a different lifestyle. But I'm not even I'm going back to this dude, man. Pardon me, Gene.
He said he a beautiful man.
This dude really,
in his eyes, he's a beautiful man.
So I'm gonna sit here and say, yo, look, if I put on a suit and disrespect women, that makes me a better man than any other man?
No. It ain't how you dress. If you disrespecting someone, you disrespecting them whether you got on jeans and Timbs or a suit and a suit jacket and some trouser pants.
But y'all heard the saying before anyway, even with a woman, she can be fabulous. She can be slayed and just the most beautiful thing in the world. But her attitude would make her ugly. How she talks would make her ugly. Her demeanor and the way she just delivered things can make her ugly. And then you be like, damn, all of that fabulousness and it's just to waste.
Bro, he's not real. I disagree. He's totally not real because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's real because he's doing what he do.
No, I say we just stop talking to Gene altogether.
Nah, I can't. You know what I mean? You know me. I'm going to eat that shit up. I'm sorry. My personality is different from a lot of motherfuckers. I'm not just gonna let it go. No, can't do it. You know what I mean? But I just feel like the only thing I did agree with him is he said how us men should build each other up to get that type of bread. But then he killed it again when he said we're gonna get that bread and then we're gonna talk to women crazy. So I'm gonna call her a bitch. Yo, listen, dude, bitch, check this. Here's $5,000. Go shopping. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's where I gotta disagree. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna build each other up to get this bread, that's cool. I'm with that 100%. But I'm not.
Well, I'm not from this generation I'm not from the generation where everything has to be politically correct, right?
Right.
But I am also from the generation that says that you ain't gonna fucking disrespect me.
That's a
100.
fact.
From that generation.
100, definitely.
But you also got to remember, everybody is not for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the Kevin got pressure. My thing is, I
said
could
the
be for
Kevin
a
guy.
particular person, and I might not be for somebody else. That don't make me ugly. That don't make me less pretty. That don't make me less of a person because I might not be somebody else's particular cup of tea.
Everyone has their own attractions. It's like, let me
Absolutely.
tell you something. There are people out here who are absolutely gorgeous, right? That we all think like, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. But somebody else be like, that ain't it. She ain't
Right.
she or he ain't it for me.
Correct. There you go. There you go.
So, yo, I'm gonna make this quick announcement. Yo, shout out the fact that starting next week we're gonna be on Deja Vu television. So y'all can watch us live each and every week on Deja Vu television.
I ain't get that memo. I quit.
Here you go. You ain't going nowhere.
Full of shit.
Every day.
Well, shout out to the Evening Rush Network, man. Definitely doing what they do. We actually gonna have a live show next week, so shout out to me and Rainbow. Pull up. You already know, man. So yo, let's pay some bills. Because we definitely gotta get back with Envy, man.
I think we're gonna have to go a little over an hour.
Oh yeah. Because you know we're gonna talk to Envy, and I'm already
get some shit off my chest.
off your chest. Yeah, same way. I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling the same way. We might go over a little. Yeah, we could do that though. That's all shit. You know what I mean? But yo, anybody that want to get on the network, listen. First of all, we are now on Pandora.
We are
on iHeartRadio. We on Google. We on Apple. We are on motherfucking 14
Pandora.
And now we going straight to Roku TV and Apple TV and the Deja Vu Network. Come on, man. Stop playing. If you ain't over here, there's something wrong with y'all. Y'all trying to do mediocre shit while we doing this shit for real. So, yo, shout out to the Evening Rush Network. If you want to get on, this is how you do it.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
And
Yo,
with that,
if y'all didn't know, we live right now on the Evening Rush Network. So if y'all go to the eveningrushnetwork.com, you can watch the show live. Even though you're watching us on multiple platforms, and, yo, we appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Let them know,
But-
Precious.
Listen, you know I'm not listening.
He's
So
like, I'm
once
not
again,
fucking
shout-
putting that one up there. Put it up there, Dawn.
Yo, shout out to the fact we're going to salute the gallery, TL Mac Fitness, Plush Vodka, Stains by Butter, Plush Apparel and Apparel, LLC, Gear Up on J-Mac Lane, of course, Concern and Solution Network, Martine Felton, who was just up here last week that did a great tarot reading for us all,
I'm just telling you.
Project, and by far, Envious Creations. You already know what it is, man. Them cakes is banging.
thank you.
We're gonna give you some claps for that.
Thank you. You cannot forget Monday's show, Queens of NYC podcast.
No, we won't.
We in
No, we
there.
won't. What?
We in
I can't
there.
hear you. What? No, shout out to all the shows on the network, man.
But we number one at the moment, and we trying to keep it up there. No
Well,
shade,
shout
no
to-
shade. I just threw the whole tree, but I'm
you
just
know,
saying.
The week starts well. It starts off with the Queens of NYC podcast.
There you have it.
Right.
Fact.
So then on Tuesdays, then we have Barbershops and Mike.
Right,
Then, you know,
Fact.
Wednesday is the Evening Rush. We are the middle of the week hump day,
right.
Fact.
right? And then Thursday we got Plug and the TL
Yeah.
Max Fitness Show.
Yes,
And then
sir.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Go ahead.
Right.
Right. And then Saturday you got Let's Talk Crazy.
Come on. Who else is joining, man? Get with the family, man. Stop playing, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
they
a
need
family.
for Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
We don't share. We not sharing.
Please let them know we are not sharing. We
We're not
tend to
sharing,
go over.
Right.
It's just not happening. We do our own thing on Mondays.
If y'all want to go on beforehand, y'all can go ahead and do that. But anything after, y'all on your own. Y'all
Sorry, not sorry, right?
So yeah, we definitely gonna get back on Kevin because I gotta get on Kevin. That's his new name, Kevin.
Kev.
Kevin. Clown ass nigga, Kevin. But I definitely I want to get on Envious Creations real quick. Shout out to Envious Creations.
Thank you.
Let us know how Envious Creations started.
Wow. Oh, wow. I've been fully in business for myself roughly since like 2014. But beforehand, I was really pretty much doing like my daughter's birthday party. I was doing family events, baby shower time. I always made my own personal gifts. I always was one of those that like to have my own gift that didn't match with everybody's. So you know how you go to baby shower, everybody has the same pair of baby Jordans and the baby's not going to be able to wear it, or the same bouncy chair and the baby's only going to probably sleep in one of them and they're going to gift the rest of them. I started off actually making baskets. Mm-hmm. And then that's how it went from there. I started making like baby shower baskets, holiday time, always did seasonal stuff. And then I was just mainly trying different things in the house. YouTube is like the best teacher. Because I actually did my first fondant cake from YouTube. But I did take my classes that I needed. I was doing the baking classes and everything like every Saturday for a while. It's like 4 different sessions. And a lot of the stuff I also do be self-taught too. So that's mainly.
Teach yourself, girl. That's right.
I be trying to keep it versatile.
What do you not? Okay, so no, let me put it this. What do
I not do? Right.
What don't you do?
Right. It's not really pretty much too much I don't do. One thing that I know I can refer somebody to is more so like the balloon arches and stuff for events. But pretty much everything else is the setup, the treats, the bouquets, a little bit of everything like that I pretty much do.
You ain't got no samples?
Samples like what?
Like for us to see, not for me to taste, because I already know what it tastes like.
Yeah, we done had some of these.
Well, what happened, Mr. Yeah, what happened?
Nah, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I've been real busy. Everybody know I've been busy, so they already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I got you. I definitely could check out the Evening Rush on our Instagram page, and we'll definitely put up some more stuff. But you definitely can see all the stuff we already have up there.
Envy makes these chocolate covered strawberries. I don't know if everybody else's chocolate covered strawberries is these good. Because I don't
Hold up, no. Yo, when I saw her do the potato chips and the water, I was like, yo, she ain't playing. She ain't playing.
Like,
she's serious.
Yeah.
Like homegirl making.
And that was just for a graduation.
Bottles and whatnot. I'm like, okay, girl, I see you.
Yeah, MVP doing it all.
I be trying to do it. I try to keep up with the seasonal events. I leave it mostly no room for people to go places. And even if I didn't do certain things, like at one time I wasn't doing the chip bags and I wasn't doing the water bottles and the custom stuff like that. Because for one, it takes a lot of ink. And then two, I gotta do a lot on the computer. A lot of those the chip bag things I actually make on my own. Like they'll send me a picture and then now I got to sit here and do the measurements, and which I have everything now. But at one time I was actually challenged by one of my customers. She said, I want you to do this. And I was like, but I don't do that. She was like, well, I'm not going nowhere else. So we got 2 months. And I was like, but I don't do it. I'll just refer you to somebody. And she told me clearly, no. You got time. And I had to call a couple people because I have family in North Carolina. And I was like, listen, I got a situation. And she was like, don't worry about it. So she walked me through the process. I looked online. And that's when I realized how much ink all that personalization stuff costs. Because it was like, my prints is good now, but I could run a couple copies and it's like, okay, now I got to go and get some more ink. Now I see why a lot of people go to Staples or go to and buy and purchase the big printers. I don't have patience for all of that. So now certain stuff I'll pick and choose.
You add that into your price.
Which I do. But I don't. It's not one of the things I really want to take because, like right now, the personalizing stuff is very time consuming. Like right now, I'm doing a very big order for July 11th, and people get me because they'll get personalized stuff, and then they'll say, "I want you to do my treat setup too." So now, like for the event I'm doing on July 11th, I'm doing a COVID memorial. The lady lost her husband, so I'm doing 80 masks, 80 glasses, decaled with in loving memory of so and so and so. And I still have to do her cake. I still have to do her treats. I still have to do her fruit her fruit platters. And I still have to go and set it up. So it's not, that's why I try not, it's a good thing to have more than one thing to offer, but then it's also a bad thing because you don't want to wear yourself out. And that's always my goal. That's why even though the 10th is not till next week, I had already started what I was doing. I already had my material. I already had ordered what I needed. The only thing is like the last couple of days towards the event, I'll start working on a small treat, but the cake will be done like early that day or late the night before. And I'm not taking any orders in between.
Right.
So it's a lot, but being versatile in a lot of things it's a good and a bad thing.
It's a gift and a curse, girl. I know what you mean.
Hold on, time out.
Yes.
She just said something I need to hear. You said you doing math, and you said what else?
Personalized glasses, like the glasses, the one, like the
so
shot glass.
Shirts should be next.
Shirts will probably be next.
I've got one. I've got a personalized glass.
Yeah, this one goes. See?
Oh my God!
If it come back saying Queens NYC, I'm kind of joint. Like,
no, it say rainbow. That was part of her basket that she got for her birthday.
Her birthday basket from Dawn.
All right. Oh, okay. Queen Rainbow though, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Queen always.
Thank you.
I was a queen before I was a queen with NYC podcast. I've always been a queen.
Please let them know. Right. So, and a lot of times it be mostly test runs. Like I'll do in the beginning. That's how I was like, damn, you're 30 pounds, 300 pounds at one time because I was making a lot of stuff in the house. I was like, oh, let me try chocolate covered strawberries. So I'll make Sunday dinner and then I'm making chocolate covered strawberries. Then I'm like, oh, let me try cake pops. Making cake pops. I think I'm going to X off my menu altogether. I hate them.
You make me some.
She said I hate them.
Oh Jesus! Cake pops are so. Cake pops is a different type of beast. Huh?
They're time consuming.
Yes, and it's a different type of beast because what you have to do. It's not just popping it in a cake pop machine. I have one and I don't use it, but it doesn't give you the same texture that you need. Like I have so much stuff. I got a popcorn maker. If the popcorn don't come out how I want it to come out, then I'm not making it because I want to also infuse popcorn. I have a chocolate fountain. If it don't come out how I want, then I'm cleaning it up and I'm putting it back in the box. I have so much stuff already. So when I do my events, it's already right there. You understand what I'm saying? The only time I have to do different things is more so for like a particular color. Like if they came out of blue and was like, I need brown and yellow, earth tone. I'm like, well, damn, I got some royal blue and some gold. But that type of stuff I would have to look into. But other than that, I really started mainly with just gift boxes and just simple treats at home. And then it was like, can you do this? I was like, well, you got to give me some time. Even like now when people ask me to do stuff, if I can't do it, I'll tell them no, or I'll suggest something closer to it. And then there's like, you know what? I trust your judgment. And a lot of my customers are returning customers. They'll just be like, listen, I got a baby shower and the colors is purple and white. Do what you do. And then I'll be like, well, damn, that's easy. And then I'll just go from there. I like it when those type of customers. And in the beginning, my which is still a big hit now, is my Hennessy cakes. It was like I was doing Hennessy cakes after Hennessy, every color in the world.
Because I remember they be like, can somebody do this type of cake? Can somebody do that type of cake? Like, give me a creation. Right. It always seems to be a Hennessy cake or Patron cake. Always.
And now they driving me crazy with the butterflies and pearls. And I'm like, because I put the pearls on individually. And I'm like, well, damn, if somebody order another pearl cake, like, you don't want to try this? But I can't complain, though.
I got to ask. for my 420 people, you know what I mean? Do you make those type of treats for all my 420
She just
people?
said she's trying to. You didn't
Well,
just because
the
she was trying
popcorn.
to make infused popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's
I
not
didn't
just
know
the
what she was
popcorn.
infusing them with. It could be infused with liquor because a lot of people make
No,
infused treats.
that is disgusting. She's trying to use butter.
No, but I
cannabis
do
butter.
edibles and stuff already. I do simple
Okay.
stuff like the Rice Krispies and the brownies. I've done actually a whole 420 cake, and I
Nice.
was like, that's kind of a lot. And then when I handed it to them, they was like, oh my god, everybody's gonna be high because you can smell it through the box because I use that much butter. You understand what I'm saying? But that's like limited because the butter is like a hit and miss sometimes when I get it.
None of that cake.
Huh?
I would not be able to have none of that cake.
Just a little piece.
I'd be paranoid as a motherfucker. I'd be like,
I had to have all the windows open in my house, and my kids was like, "Mom, why it's so cold in here, sweetie? I'm cooking. I'm baking right now, literally." And I had to, use the butter and bake it.
bacon.
Right, right. So I try to do it all, but I have some stuff. I fucking find it. I don't know where they at, but
Didn't you have some little
right,
treats?
that's what I'm actually looking for. I have some labels that I'm already getting incorporated. Like they have the Doritos, they have the Rice Krispie little bites. I actually had put them on at one time, but I had shipped them to North Carolina. Once I put certain stuff on, it doesn't last. And if I see it don't move locally, I don't really keep getting more of it. You understand what I'm saying? Because then it's like I don't want it to sit there. Because for one, I'm not gonna be in here high as a kite because I don't smoke. I don't, so it's
Right,
like, okay, it defeats the purpose. So, but it's a lot. I enjoy what I do, but then it is also very, very tiring.
It's a gift and a curse.
Very much so.
Listen,
Very
when
much
you
so.
want it, when you want to be good, you're gonna do what you do, and
I
that's
can't
just
hear
what it is. I said when you want to be good, you're gonna do what you do, and that's
Right.
just what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Even if I don't want to do it, if I know I got stuff to do, I'll be like, okay, I gotta put my big girl shoes on and get to work.
Your big girl drawers and be like, I
Big
don't
girl-
want
right,
to,
my big
but
girl
I'm
drawers.
still do it.
She
Right.
didn't want to
So,
say big girl drawers. She wanted to say big girl shoes.
That's how I feel every day when I go to work.
You just pulled a Kevin statement
What?
right there. That's gonna be my new line now. You just pulled a Kevin.
oh
statement.
my lord,
You gotta put
this
on her
man.
big girl drawers. Why you
Yes.
gotta say big girl drawers? That's a Kevin statement. You know what I'm saying?
Because we're big girls and we got to put on our panties and we got to get in and do what we got to do. That's why. That's
Lord.
the saying. Put on your big girl panties and go and go and get your business.
Right.
That's the saying. Like I gotta put my big girl panties on every day when I go massage. I don't.
You ain't got no big girl panties. You ain't got no big girl panties.
First
ain't got
of
no
all,
big girl-
no
no.
one says big girl as in fat. We're talking about big girl as in grown. Like
As in grown.
Oh,
Things
oh,
like you don't want to pay
okay.
them bills sometimes. You gotta put your grown
Okay.
man
I
boxes
said
on.
okay. Okay. I said okay. Okay.
God damn it! Don't make me jump at you. But anyway,
Your little self. Come on now.
whatever.
I can't with y'all.
It
So,
might
Envy.
look light, but it's heavy though.
Envy, let them know where they could get at you right now.
Please follow me on my Instagram, Envious Creations. There is 2 pages. One is not mine on Facebook. I've already reached out to the young lady. I have ownership of my name, but it's Envious Creations.
Get rid of it. Look, get rid
Right,
of
but
it.
she sells apparel, so I'm trying to. I don't know, but
you own that too right now. You getting ready to
right.
own that too. So how the fuck she gonna own your shit? Listen,
Man, listen.
change your name.
Right.
She said it in a nice way. Don't make her take it to the court. Right? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
it. That's
See, as
it.
black people, we don't want to go to the court, but
I got rights on this name. You
Absolutely.
can't have it.
Yes,
Take it to the
but
court.
I'm on
Take it to the court.
Instagram and Facebook, Envious Creations with the Z. And I'm pretty sure all of the pictures that's behind my name is a full setup that I did, which is blue and gold. So that's how you'll know it's me. And it might on Facebook it'll say Miss Envy. On Instagram it'll on Instagram it'll say Miss Envy, and on Facebook you'll see the whole thing, and it'll be Envious Creation.
nice.
Miss
So
And I was-
definitely
There you go.
make sure y'all holler at Miss Envious Creations.
It's up here.
Definitely one of our sponsors.
It's a box.
One of our sponsors,
A white
one
poster.
of the hosts of the shows on the network.
I ain't giving. I tell you, get some blood for that.
You can't get a bone for being a host on another show, Envy.
Now I
But
gotta
you
go
get,
back to Kevin.
look,
I gotta go
but
back
you
to
can get a
Kevin.
bone for being a
Look
sponsor.
on this side, on the top.
Yeah, you get a bomb for a sponsor and some claps for a motherfucking hosting on that show over there on Monday. You know,
Why
shout
you
out
keep
to that show
saying
on
that
Monday
show? Why are you doing us like that?
because you started here. Like, yo, I gotta start getting at y'all.
You
I
said
gotta
it like
start
I
getting
went
at y'all.
somewhere.
Shout out to first of all, I gotta get at y'all because like, yo, you and TL Mac, he get claps too. Y'all started off here.
I'm still here. I don't understand why I'm
So
still
now, because y'all started off here, then y'all went and expanded, got
here.
y'all
Wait a minute, time
brands,
out. If
got
I
y'all own
recall,
brands. Hold on, time out. Y'all got your own brands now. Y'all be acting funny over here.
But
When
she
y'all
don't be
started
brand new
over
though.
here.
I don't know what Dawn is talking about.
It's the Evil Rush, man.
Because
That's all I know.
and in all actuality, Dawn is the one that made me get another show.
I didn't make you get another
You
show.
ain't want to come?
I said,
It was
you
a
should
whole,
become.
it was a whole nother setup. It wasn't us.
Yeah, be a host of your own show, a host.
It wasn't us.
But now
So
you
he
became a
made
host.
me- He made
Now
me
that
get
you
a show,
became
and
a
now he keep talking
host,
shit.
yo,
Like,
because you became
I
a
ran all over them.
host.
Like, I was just like, you know what, Dawn? Fuck this shit. I'm out. I didn't do
Right.
that.
Yo, that's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. I'm a Cancer. Shout out to July 20th. You already know what it is, man. We gonna have a
Right.
party somewhere. You already know. See, yo, I do big things. I have big parties. I enjoy myself. It's nice.
I'm gonna have to make you some edibles to calm your nerves. You want some brownies?
Oh no, I don't do edibles. Pour me
I'm
a
gonna have
drink.
to make
I
you
might
something
be
to calm
good.
your nerves because you all over the place.
You a gummy?
No, this is the brownie one. He need a gummy
Dawn
one.
said, get him something, and he'll be okay. What you said?
Liquor, of course, liquor. You know, I support the Liquor Foundation. AAA, all that.
Why, they doing randoms at your job or something? Why you don't do edibles?
Nah, because I'm like you. I'm paranoid than a motherfucker. I used to smoke weed.
Oh.
weed.
I'm paranoid on a regular day. I swear somebody always follow me.
But hold on, I told you that story.
If I'm driving and me and somebody make the same 2 turns, I'll be like, they following me.
Yo,
Jesus.
I told you the story about the time I smoked and I drove. I smoked and I drove, and my whole vision was this. I drove home like this, looking behind me because I thought somebody was trying to get me. Yo, after that, I said never again.
Like this, how did you get home?
I made it home.
And didn't get into an
I
accident.
made it good a couple of these, but I got home. And I said never again. No. Weed is not my thing. No more pots for me. No more weed. No more. And I heard y'all got some good new shit. Like, I gotta acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? They got different weed that I heard is popping, but no, I'm good. Now,
Look, I'm
back
in
to
a
Kevin.
profession where they don't even drug test. I could be as high as I wanted to be.
I will not leave Kevin alone today. I'm sorry, we're going back to Kevin. You know what I mean? I think he's an arrogant person.
Kevin
I'm going to acknowledge that.
I don't even know what he is. He just seems like he
seems like a
maybe
scorned man
like
sometimes.
somebody hurt him.
Right, he seems like a scorned man.
Hurt him, and he's just trying to get retaliation on every other woman. Because I can't see that. Maybe it was his mama. Maybe his mother.
You never know.
Why do women always go with that? Like, I think
because a lot of times that's where it starts from.
Because most of the time when men have issues with women, it usually starts with their mother. Like their mother usually either abandoned them, treated them bad, things of that nature. That's usually what happens. Or they had this one woman that they loved so much that did them dirty, and then they just want to they just want to do every other woman bad because that woman did them bad. Because I don't see how someone could just want to just disrespect another human being, whether male or female, as much as he was willing to just always disrespect black women.
And
'Cause
nah, the crazy part is he got a crazy following off of that.
But
He
no,
got a crazy following off of
my whole thing is, has
disrespect.
his shows always been like this, or has it just recently started to being like this? Like, I've never
No.
watched any of his shows further back from when him and that girl, when she was like, oh well, I make 6 figures and X, Y, and Z. I never looked at any of his other shows prior to that. Was he always this disrespectful, or did this just start? And then
But
that's
you
when
know, people like Ratchet.
that's what I'm. Look, we know that, because our shows, when we're doing like inspirational things, trying to help the community, those are the shows that do the worst. But when we have toys, and when we're talking about sex, and when we're talking about Kevin Samuels and shit like that, those are the shows that people want to listen to. But
Right.
when we're talking about bettering our community, everybody's like, oh, fuck that shit. I don't want to listen to that.
It don't make no sense. Exactly.
So what I'm trying to say is, his ratings were not that good, so he was like, fuck, I have to do something that's going to bring the people in.
He's
And I
actually a
gotta
life
become
coach.
an asshole.
He's actually a life coach. Life coach, excuse me.
Really?
You can be a
Yeah,
coach and
he's
still be an
actually a life
asshole.
coach. But like I said, his version of life, being a life coach, and his version of life to me is the crazy part. You know.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Is it just that he's trying to get people? Is he literally trying to be a life coach, or is he just trying to become YouTube famous?
I actually think he actually do care about, being a life coach and what he does, but it comes to a point where he disrespects that it's like, is that cool for bro? Like, is that something you have to do? Do you have to go?
Then he's not a life coach, because life coaches are supposed to build you up, not break you down.
Because he does talk about, like, a lot of embetterment for certain people. Certain people, yeah.
For what, men?
No,
He's
not
a
just
man's
men,
life
women
coach.
too. No, I wouldn't say he's a man's
No, he's a scorned man's life coach. He's not the average man. Like Don is saying, he's saying he don't agree with everything. You have some men that actually agree with everything. You have some men that are actually damaged and be like, yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Like when he said men build each other, I was with it. I was 100% behind him. I was backing him. As soon as
we should never be tearing anyone down. Like, women should never tear each other down. Men should never tear each other down, and men and women should never tear each other down. We should always help build someone else. Like, we shouldn't just be out here like.
And this is where I said
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
This is where I said the buffoonery came in. The buffoonery is when he goes, well, disrespect that. You know what I mean? Disrespect that bitch. Excuse my, I don't like talking about women like that. But when he said that, that's when I was looking at him like, wow, wait a minute. How you go?
You're not specifically calling anyone a bitch right now. You just
I'm just saying. How did you go from, all right, men should try to make this money to take care of their women, to go, you know what? But at the end of the day, that's how you control your women. That's how you could tell them, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, here's $1,000. Go buy.
But you have a lot of men that feel abuse is control as well too. They feel, okay, if I smack the shit out of you, you're gonna act like you got some sense. Domestic violence, if that be another thing too.
There you go. And see, that's the part that I'm looking at.
So pretty much, what he's saying is, women should be in the house.
You should be in your place. You should know your place.
Women should be in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant.
No, you should make your money, but you should know your place. And
so we should make our money. You should take care of us, and you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want to us.
Basically.
If I got my own money, what the fuck why do I need you to take care of me?
Listen,
why be giving them?
And this is why I don't understand how he, like you say, he don't have a woman, he has multiple women. And that's the part that I'm trying to understand. So okay, that part. I mean, I get it. Don't get it twisted. Like what I mean. I've been there. I'm that. I used to be disrespectful to women like that. Then I
That's not her
switched it up.
name. It's with a Z, not an S.
My bad. My bad on that.
I'm like, those are all the wrong names.
My bad on that. I didn't catch that. It's Envious Creations.
With the Z. But no, there's nothing he can say to me. There's no amount of money in the world that I'm just gonna let some man disrespect me. That's not right either.
Is you even copying and pasting?
What happened? Yo.
He mounting over there. He getting all lightheaded and shit.
It's because it's hot.
That's what that is.
I'm over here trying to understand how I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I'm back to my confusion of this man and the way he treats women. That's just what it is with me. And when he, like I said, that TikTok is what was talking. That TikTok is what threw me off. That TikTok when he said, yo,
I don't think he's in an actual relationship and treating these women like this, because I don't. But my thing is,
why not?
Time out. When he got Prada Gucci, like he said, I got Prada Gucci. He was throwing the boxes on the table. Boom. I got this, that, and the third. And they don't, when I go there, I'm paying regular prices. There's no conversation. There's no this, that, and the third. This is what it is.
I believe that's how he's talking to women, because you have men that are very cocky and some women like that.
If I got this amount of bread, I can tell you, yo, you know what? Just go shopping. Leave me alone. I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. You go over here. And you want to know what? Some women are like, okay, no problem. And then they calling their homegirl, bitch, he just gave me $5,000. Not mentioning he just cussed you out and some of everything else. But you got to remember, he is doing certain things because it's been okay.
This sounds like a self-esteem problem to me, because there's no way I'm just going to be letting you talk to me all reckless.
You got to remember.
I make my own money, $5,000. You just gonna give me $5,000 to go shop, nigga? I got my own $5,000.
But you got women that be like they work too, and they gonna take his. So look, you gotta look at the time we're in. Realistically,
I might take your money, but you ain't gonna be talking. Bitch, go take this fucking
money.
Listen,
realistically, the reason why his mindset is the way it is because women have said it was okay.
I'm gonna still take your money and curse you out.
But you hear what I'm saying? The reason why his mindset is the way it is because women, not just one woman, a few women, not all of us across the board, have said it's okay. Has said, because you got to remember, you got women that are still back in the days like how, when we were growing up, as long as he come home, I don't care what he do. As long as these bills is paid, I don't care what he do. Meanwhile, he got a whole family. He got a whole marriage somewhere, but he come home, he take care of his children, he take care of the bills, and she don't care. Why? Because she has allowed it. You got to be realistic with it. He not talking nothing false, whether we agree with it or not. It's not something that's in our time that we're going to do and we're going to accept, but this is shit that has happened before.
And that's what
it's probably still happening now. Look at the polygamy relationships. It's still the same way. You my girl today. I'm gonna see you on Monday. I'm going home to my wife though. It's still the same thing. What you allow will happen. That's the only thing. Right? Fix your damn face. Fix your face.
I get it. Like if you want to, I feel people have other relationships and things like that, but there is still supposed to be some form of respect.
Supposed to be word.
You're not going. If I'm your side woman, I'm not gonna allow. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna talk. Bitch.
You not.
No, I'm not letting you talk to me like that.
You not. But that don't mean the other girl not. Look at how many women love their man and is so blinded. I'm gonna give you another example. So blinded, he takes care of the household. He makes sure everything's good. I got the flyest car, but you done been with this man for 10 years and he got a 2-year-old child that ain't yours. Make it make sense. What you allow will continue. And this is what he is saying, regardless if we agree with it or not, because I don't agree with it. And certain things I'm just not going to be okay with. If I'm in a relationship, I let that shit be the first thing known. Oh, you cheating, you have a baby. I'm sorry, there's no coming back. There's no, I've been with you for 10 years and we got a newborn. And I ain't pregnant. Sorry, we not.
No, I ain't pregnant.
Right, certain things we just not doing. If I'm not the one having a baby and we done did whatever, and you got a child outside, don't get me wrong. Different folks, different strokes. Things happen.
Oh, time out. But if you have a baby, listen, if I had a baby and it was outside, it's an accident. Listen,
there's no accident when you cheating. There's no accident. You know when you cheating and you go home.
You didn't know
still be a family.
You didn't know to wrap that up.
Condoms break.
Not in this day and age, my nigga.
Yo, everybody that say that shit is bugging. Condoms still break. What if you put it on the wrong side? It breaks. Condoms break.
Why?
You know what I mean?
Wait, what if
I'm in a relationship and he say he got a baby?
What
it's
if you
all
put
right.
it on the wrong side? My nigga, if you don't know what side to put it on, you
shouldn't even be having sex. If you don't even know how to put it on.
Yo,
oh
listen,
my God.
If you don't know how to put a condom on, you don't need to be having sex. Point blank, period.
Oh my Lord.
Shit happens. But if you, and then you got those break babies too, so we already went through that.
You got the what?
A break
but
baby.
Y'all won't on but that's the whole thing is if you were on a break, that's something different.
I still don't allow it. My thing is, if we've been broke up for 3 weeks, 3 months, let's say 90 days, there should be no reason why we back together after 90 days, and now you got TT over here pregnant. Oh, so you was eager to go fuck.
In 3 months, you didn't have unprotected sex with this woman. Why is she
pregnant? Shit happens.
Exactly.
Shit happens.
You just out here raw dogging everything, huh? Get a little nasty.
Right, you wanted to be a little horny toes. Nah, I'm good.
Shit happens, but that doesn't mean that we can't get back together and fix it.
Bullshit, man. Listen, certain people would be okay with it. I'm just not okay with it.
Listen, Kevin people will be okay with it because I got $1 million in my pocket. Going to have this break baby, and that's what it is.
That is the problem. People are letting money dictate their actions.
Absolutely.
Make your own fucking money.
Right.
And then you won't have to have someone dictating your actions.
Even if you make your own fucking money at the end of the day, listen, if I'm making more money and I'm holding us down, you got to allow certain things.
I don't.
Cheating, no.
So that's what he's saying. And no, this is one of the things. There should be rules. In every relationship, there should be rules.
Absolutely.
And I do agree with that. It should be rules.
Yeah.
And some of those rules are mandated to the man because I'm doing what I have to do for the family. You know what I mean? So if I'm handling the bills and everything, no, you can't just run ragged. Run do what the fuck you want to do.
Man, listen.
No, listen. You gotta have some type of respect.
I guess that's why I'm in a situation to do what I want because I'm not entertaining none of that fuckery.
But a break baby, I like I said, I feel like if y'all break up off a break baby,
to a break baby because you make the money.
Yeah, fact.
Don, shut up.
What he said?
He said I should be able to have a break baby because I make the money. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Listen, that's the only thing. Listen, I agree with that. Like, listen,
I feel like I'm talking to Eugene now. Shut up.
Yo, it's that I have to agree with. Like, if we on a break means, listen, you went your way, I went my way. Now, if we decide to get back together and I had a baby off of it, you gotta accept that baby, man. Fuck out of here.
No, look, let me tell you something. That's if we decide to get back together, but we not getting back together. So that was the key word.
But even if you decided to get back together, how do you tell a person you were with for however long and then broke up with, babe? When we were broke up, I had a situation.
You got a confession. These are my confessions.
You tell the truth.
Certain shit is, but okay, so I got one for you, Don. So you with the chick, y'all break up for however long. He ain't gonna answer this one.
He gonna say hell no.
Right. So let me get it out.
Wind up
So y'all
pregnant.
to break up, and she pop up pregnant by the other dude, or you know how one night stand, and y'all trying to get back together. Then what?
I'ma say
You
it like
okay
this.
with
I'ma
going
say-
through the pregnancy with her for 9 months by
Nah.
another dude?
First of all, no, hold on, time out. What I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it real. Right? If we decided, first of all, I gotta see how I feel about this person. But if we decided to like, yo, listen, this is what we're gonna
About what
do.
person? The person you with?
Yeah, I gotta decide. Listen, is this
You
worth
what?
getting back together? If it's worth really getting back together with that
You saying
person.
if the pussy good enough to get back together?
Okay.
And I say, okay, cool. All right, listen, this is what we're gonna do. That's your baby. It ain't mine. So no,
But
you take care of that
you just said we
responsibility.
family though.
Shitting me?
Yeah, we family. That's your family. That's not my family.
Are you
I'm gonna take care of my
shitting me?
fucking kids.
But what if she was on
child
that
will
type
be
of
treated
time?
differently. I'm not gonna lie. That child will be treated differently. I'm
But
not
what if
gonna
she was
front
on
like
that
that.
type of time, and if you
Wait,
told her the
you
same thing, because you have women that are on that type of timing and treat the child, unfortunately,
Nah,
that's
then you gotta
innocent.
Go. Nah, you
Huh?
gotta go. You gotta go. I ain't
Why
gonna-
if she on the same type of time you on?
Nah, she gotta go. Bye.
Bro, oh my
You ain't,
god.
one thing ain't never gonna happen is my kids is gonna be mistreated by anybody. I don't give a
Is
fuck
what?
who it is. My kids is not gonna be mistreated by anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is.
So why is it
I'ma
okay
tell
for
you
you
why.
to mistreat
I'ma
that
tell you
child?
why. Because at the end of the day, my kids is always gonna be here. That chick has a choice, like I have a choice. So she might not be here, but you know what? My kids is definitely gonna be here. So I'm always gonna hold my kids down.
Dawn
You see-
sounds like he's full
You
of
see
shit.
this right?
Nah, I'm dead
That's
ass,
what the
yo.
fuck this sounds
That's
like.
dead ass. That's some dead ass shit right there. for
Nah,
you.
I'm talking about how you out here talking about you want to treat this woman's child different, but if she
That's
treated
your
your child
baby.
different,
You had a
problem?
baby with another nigga. Like, yo, you had a whole.
chick.
Nah, that's different. That's still my baby.
Oh my god.
That's my baby, yo. So I'm
And
gonna
that's my
take care of
baby.
my baby.
And she gonna take care of her baby.
All right, so you take care of your baby. Don't ask me for
You
shit
take-
for
she's
that
supposed to
baby.
take
That
care
ain't
of
my
your
baby.
She's
Shit.
supposed to take care of your baby.
Hell yeah.
Fuck out of here, Dawn. Shut the fuck up.
Hold my baby down, kid. You gotta hold my baby down. That's what it is.
Log off because Dawn about to get me upset.
Yo,
Yo, he just don't care when you cuss his ass out. I think he
nah,
likes it
that
when you
shit
cuss
is
his ass
nah.
out.
Nah, it's just what it is, yo. I'm keeping it real. Like, yo, that's just what it is. But either way, we about to be off this anyway. Yo, thank you to Envious Creations for pulling up.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Please follow me on my pages, Envious Creations on Facebook and Instagram. The name is below. I'm also a sponsor on the network. Y'all can also catch me on Monday, Queens of NYC podcast. So I do ship a lot of items as well. I don't just do treats. I do, personalized items. It doesn't have to be something you can eat. I'm incorporating the whole vegan thing. I'm also incorporating the whole keto thing as well. So I got to keep up with the time, so it keeps me busy.
Gluten free,
Nice.
all of that jazz.
Yes. I did vegan cupcakes before. I ain't like them, but they wasn't for me. I just was like, okay.
This don't taste like what I want.
Right. It was just like so flat. And I was like, this is not what I'm going to try, but I'll make it. So it's a lot of stuff, believe it or not, because even when I did an event from one of my customers and she had me stay, it was a bowling event and I helped her cut the cake and sing happy birthday and, give out the chips and the chip bags and stuff. I was like, let me get a piece of cake. And I was like, oh my God, this is so good. She was like, Envy, you ain't taste the cake? I said, no, because you have a whole cake, not a cake with a slice missing. So I wouldn't know. I know what I go for when
You
I
don't
put
taste the
everything
batter.
into it.
You don't stick your finger in
The
the batter.
batter is different.
No.
But once the cake bakes, it tastes different than the batter anyway.
But even then,
Do it.
because I try to
I don't know.
make sure I watch my sugar and I try to make, like, if I have extra stuff in the house, I give it to the neighbors because I make sure I watch my sugar in the house. I make sure I watch my sugar with the kids. And that's the first thing I do. Oh, so this is leftovers? Yeah, you got a cupcake. Yeah, you got Rice Krispies treats. Even like with the Rice Krispies treats, when they asked me and I looked it up, I was like, okay, that's simple. And then when I had one, I was like, oh my God, this is so good. And I'll be surprised at myself. Even when I do certain cakes and they let me freestyle it, and my mind be going, and then when I put it in place, I'll be like, this shit is nice. I'll be surprised at myself sometimes.
Just make sure
when I finally taste them, I'll be like, oh.
Oh yeah, cupcake, right?
I just want y'all to know. Hold up. I just want y'all to know. Make sure both of them pull up July 4th to the crib.
I will send them in an Uber because you ain't got no fireworks.
I didn't get my watermelon.
What happened?
I did not get
I'll
my
get you a
watermelon.
I'll get you a watermelon tomorrow.
I'm gonna send him stuff in the Uber because I'm not coming because he ain't gonna have no fireworks.
Listen. We'll have some fireworks just for you.
Dawn, cash at me my money so I can get this watermelon.
I gotta cash app you money to get a watermelon. Like, come on. Anyway, yo, how you going out, Envy?
But thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone's continued support. Please follow me at Envious Creations, Facebook and Instagram. One spelling, Creations with the Z. My number and my email is on my business page. So please, when you reach out to me, just be considerate on timing. Please don't hit me at 3:00 in the morning and ask me about a cake.
Business hours, people. Normal.
But people still try to do it. But yes, I thank y'all. I thank you, Dawn and Rainbow, for having me on the show. Please follow us and, watch us on Monday, Queens NYC podcast. I appreciate y'all.
Rainbow, how you going out?
I want to go out by saying Kevin Samuels is, like Precious said, is a clown.
Right.
I want to thank Envy for being here and
thank you.
For being a sponsor of the show and being one of my queens.
Yes.
Yes. That was so good. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and sticking around and commenting and things of that nature. And to you, Dawn.
This way. Wait, this.
Whatever.
Yo, you already know what it is, man.
Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna give it up. Yo, for all those that's coming through on Sunday, shout out to all of y'all. July 4th, you already know how I do, man. I have a great backyard barbecue.
This is the first time I've been invited, y'all.
Here we go. Live. You tell.
So you want to
July
live and say you invited me another time?
July 17th.
I wasn't invited to the wedding or nothing, and don't swear he invited me.
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, July 17th, you already know, pull up. We doing it up for my boy Fresh. Seaview Park. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to be in the building. And,
it's not a building, we outside.
We outside. I'm still the building.
We outside.
I made it a whole building, goddamn it. Pull up, Seaview Park.
Oh, I definitely ain't go. It's going to be too hot.
You know you don't do outside.
Sorry.
Andy better start walking around with her umbrella.
I'm going to have to because I just can't. It takes too long for the tan to leave. Then I got to make sure my eyelashes don't come on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
July 20th, you know what it is. I will not be doing a party this year. The All White Affair won't be this year. Next year, we are definitely doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. I missed my All White Affair 2 years in a row, man, because of this damn COVID shit. But next year, we definitely doing an All White Affair. I think I'm doing a boat this year. Next year. Yeah, next year, I think I'm doing a boat. Let's do something.
I got money.
No, I'm broke. Stop playing. I'm broke.
But, boats and whatnot.
That's why he want the lady to take care of his kids because he don't want to do nothing else. He make the money.
I don't make no money. I'm broke. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh God!
Shout out to the whole Evening Rush Network. Make sure y'all check out TL Mac Fitness Show tomorrow. Shout out to Plug. I think they on vacay. Shout out to On Everything. They on vacay. Nice. I know Big U just came back from Colombia. He just came back from Colombia. I'm about to get going. So he was straight. You know what I mean? So definitely. So catch us, after the 4th. The Queens definitely will be in the building. Shout out to my dude Shice. You know what I mean? I miss you, bro. That he pulled up in his whole new crib. Catch him on TikTok, and he definitely be whack. Be back on the network I think this weekend.
I could
So
no.
definitely check it out.
Mike said, "Why don't we have Kev as a guest?"
Um,
I mean, he probably wants some money to be a guest. But,
yeah.
But I don't think that I could actually sit and have a conversation with him because
because if he disrespect you,
it would infuriate me. And as a
Yeah.
strong black woman, he would probably try to tear me down, and I'd be like, "Where you at?" So I'm coming to see you.
pull up on
I'm gonna
me.
beat your
Pull
ass.
up on me.
Pull up on me.
Right. It's true.
Get your
Yo, I
bullshit.
definitely want everybody to stay blessed, stay safe, do what you do. Going out with my boy Fresh, man. You already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush. Catch us next week. We'll be live in the backyard. Me and Rainbow. Backyard. I think we're going to have some food on deck, too. Let's
You
have
better.
fun.
Look, you better.
You gonna have
As
what?
long as I get some watermelon sangria from Rainbow Refreshers, I'm straight. So you already know what it is.
Okay.
All right. I'll holler at y'all, man. Stay up.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit. I'm so marked, the rent got him